So I'm holding my rasp flat and do it this way. My rasping is leaving a little. Hold on, Molly. I'm gonna turn my rasp over to the smooth edge. Yeah. I just want to be down to the sole plane. Okay, there I'm pretty level. Now what I'm going to do is I want to hold the leg like so and sight down the hoof and see if there are any high spots. You're sighting from here all the way to the toe because you want to balance this toe. A lot of times it can look flat when you're looking like this, but then you can have an actual high part on the outside or on the inside going from here to here or here to here. You want a level playing field. You don't want a little mound, a little hill. You don't want a pitcher's mound there.
These pictures show what an imbalance can do to a horse's hoof. First of all, a lot of people will think that the horse's leg is crooked. Notice the right front leg looks turned in. Okay, here you see how the hoof has also kind of skewered on the foot because there's been an imbalance on the inside toe for quite some time. Okay, this is 6 months later. The leg is still crooked. Here you sighting down the hoof. You see the imbalance on the inside toe. That was taken off. Right here, had to rasp some toe callus. That callus will come back. Here's the leg straightened out.
I really want to try and sight down this hoof. Okay, it looks pretty balanced. So I'm just going to finish it off with a smooth this off a little bit more. Check my heel height again, which looks pretty good. Alrighty then, I am done there. Now you see the wall, nice thick wall that I'm left with. Flat with the hoof here, with the sole. Okay, and now you also see that I've just got a little bit of a bevel around that hoof there, mostly in the toe. All I'm doing is relieving this hard outer wall right here. But now I'm going to put it on the hoof stand and relieve it just a hair more. Okay, now I've almost taken all the bevel off that I cut with the rasp that I put on that hoof, so I just want to renew it so it's not touching the ground. Now, what I want you to watch is how, even though I have the bottom of the hoof flat, right here, an arch will appear as I do this. Again, I'm going at this angle to the hoof wall. You see the arch. Should get one over here too. Okay, then I'm just going to lightly take it off. Now I hope you can see that, how this has put an arch right here in the foot, going from here to here. I don't, there, now see, I haven't touched this upper hoof wall at all. My first bevel gave me a thinner, I rasped that down flat to the sole, I balanced the foot in the toe and in the heels, medial, laterally, front and back, however you want to call it. Okay, brought the heels back to a good height. Then you found that I had almost rasped the whole bevel off the foot. Now I'm just coming back again to relieve the harder part of the hoof wall. And when we turn this hoof over, you're going to see she still has plenty of hoof wall to stand on. She is naturally scooped at the corners. I didn't have to take my rasp and shorten them from underneath. I just relieved the upper hoof wall right here, and it gave her natural relief right here, just as if she'd worn it a little bit by walking around, just take it off the edge here. Again, this is the angle of your rasp. Not this, not that. You don't touch that hoof wall. We're just doing the edges. Horse in a wild ain't gonna walk up to a rock and go, gee, I guess I'll just rub off the top of my hoof wall because I need it. That wouldn't be natural. Okay. Okay, and here you've got the done hoof. Now, I could take and roll these edges, but she'll roll her own edges in no time at all and customize them according to the ground. If the ground is hard, she'll get more of a roll. If it's soft, they'll stay a little more squared off there and give her a little bit of traction. But this is about all I do and stuff. Now, if you can put a shoe, an iron shoe on a horse, you can definitely leave the softer part of the wall here for them to walk on and just walk their own bevel in a couple days. But I don't leave them to balance themselves. Once you have touched this foot, once this horse has been domesticated, you've got to balance the hoof.
Your first dawn blinded you, left you cursing the day. Your entrance is crucial and it's not without pain.